Hi friends, in the last some videos we were discussing about lookup series, lookup, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. So instead of using VLOOKUP, we can use another function, index. That is, its syntax is very simple, that is index array, row number and column number. When we know row number and column number, it is very easy to find out the value in the intersection of these two. But instead of typing row number and column number, we use match function to find out the row number and column number. So today we will discuss how to use match function and index function together to make our function dynamic. Match function returns row number or column number. So index need row number and column number. So what just to try and just understand what match function returns here, we use the match function syntax we discussed in lesson 19. So actually syntax is a lookup value is there, lookup array is there, and match type is there. So we have in previous video about the lookups, we discussed about the array and lookup value, lookup array, etc. We explained it, the words. Okay, so let us type match tab. So lookup value is the name of the employee. We click here, then comma, we need lookup array is the this column. So then lookup array is we have to make this f4 to convert this into absolute reference. Then we have to give the exact value, exact match, double click here or just type 0, then okay. So it returns value 1, drag it, then first value, that means Alice is in the first row and Diana is in the fourth row. This is the row we selected, this is as the lookup array. So Diana is the fourth one and Hannah is the eighth one. So we need this row number and column number when we use index function. So just to try index here, index, then press the tab. Array is actually we need the bonus, so we have to find out the bonus of each employee. So select this as array and press F4 to convert it into absolute reference. So dollar sign is there, then put the comma, then row number, we want row number. So for getting the row number, we have to use the match function here. So type match, press the tab. So lookup value is we want the bonus of employee Ali. So lookup value is that. We select, click here, G3, then comma, then lookup array. Lookup array is the name of the employee. Then we want to press F4 for converting it into absolute value, absolute reference, then comma, then exact match. Since it is the exact match, we have to double click here or type 0. So bracket is closed. This bracket is for the match function. Then we have to close the bracket of index function also. Close it. Then this is the value, that is Alice, bonus is 1. That is first row. So bonus is 15,000. We can drag it. Drag, we get the bonus of other employee also. So in this way, actually, in index function, if you are using one column, only single column, so then we need only the row number. There is no need of column number because we selected only one column. That is why column number is optional. And suppose if you are selecting for finding the values index, if you are selecting a row, a single row, then there is no need of row number. The row number is 1 itself and we need column number. So either of this is compulsory and this is optional. Column number is optional in this case. Okay, in this way we can use index function. Suppose we are selecting more than one column, suppose selecting this type of range, we have to specify row number and column number, and intersection of these two will be displayed. Suppose we select this column, that is row number is 3, then column number also 3, then we will get the value as finance. Let us check that. Let us see how can we use index function for an array of more columns and rows. And also index function have another advantage, that is it can search from right to left. Unlike VLOOKUP search from left to right, index function can search right to left. That is, name is here, in accordance to the name we are going to search employee ID. Employee ID is the left of the name. So how we can use this? So when we are using the array as this, it has more column and more rows, so we have to use column number and row number. So let us see, we click here, and since the function, then formula will be very long, so we write on formula bar, that is equal to index, then array is the entire data we select, array. So convert this into absolute function by pressing F4, then give comma, then row number. In order to find out the row number, we can use match function as explained earlier, that is match. Then match lookup value. Lookup value is the value of the name. We click here. Then again we have to use mixed reference here, because while dragging to the right side, G should not change, that is column should not change, but dragging to the bottom, the row should change. So we use a mixed function. So in order to lock G, that is column, press F4 3 times. Then G is locked, then comma, then again lookup array. Lookup array is where the name is so lookup array is this one, this column, and it should also be converted into absolute reference. Put the comma, then put the comma again, that is exact function, that is 0. We have to type 0 here, then comma. So we got the row number, and match function for row number is closed, then put the comma, then we have to find out the column number. Again we can use another match function to find out the column number, that is match, and then again lookup value. So here to lookup value is the employee ID. Employee ID we have to find out. So this is the lookup value. Click here, then again here we have to log the row. While dragging downward, row should not change. As explained in the previous classes, press F4 2 times. So then row is locked, H is not locked, because while dragging to the right hand side, we want to get the lookup value as rating. So it should change the column value, that is H should be changed, but row should not be changed. Then put comma, then lookup array. Here we have to understand well, that is lookup array is this one, because we are searching for the column and also searching for the employee ID. Employee ID is available here, and we want the column number as 1. So we have to select row number is only one row is here, so we want the column number. Select the entire heading of the data and convert this into absolute reference by pressing F4 one time, then comma, again here exact match, double click here or type 0, then close. We are closing the second match, brackets of the second match. Then again we have to close the bracket of index function again, then press enter. So we got the employee ID. Actually employee ID is the left of name, so we got it. We can drag here for getting the writing. So our writing, the lookup value is here. Then we can drag from top to bottom to get the other values. So in this way, index function can be used with a large data having more rows and more columns. So let us wind up the today's class, and we will meet again next week with more about index and match functions, such as in data in different area. How can we retrieve data or get desired or required data from such a data sheet? Okay, thank you very much for watching the video. Goodbye.